precisely so. We have brought about change, not for its sake, but change to have substantive institutions, substantive instruments, and not only to have them, but to make them to work. The pillar of the executive is established. The second pillar of democracy is the National Assembly. And that's why we are here today, starting from the fundamentals, that is to respect the Constitution and the procedures of the National Assembly.
What do you think about this new National Assembly, which is overwhelmed by UDP? Because we say before it wasn't really working because APRC has a total majority, but now it's UDP who is mainly part of the National Assembly. What do you think about it? Is that a good thing or not? And would your voice and the other small party will be heard in this National Assembly?
Well, when you look at parties, they are instruments, obviously, of constituting institutions like the presidency or the National Assembly. But what matters most is the procedure within the National Assembly, the weight, because that will determine the weight of the party. At the moment, I do not see overwhelming weight of the UDP in the National Assembly. They have 31 seats. They cannot impeach a president because you will need 2/3 majority to be able to do that. They cannot amend a constitution because you'll need 3/4 majority to be able to do that. So what they are capable of doing is just passing simple bills. So essentially you have a National Assembly with 22 people on the other side, and if you consider the nominated members, one will have to look at the composition, these 4 members, who they are and what they are capable of doing. Essentially what I see is an institution which is yet to define itself. And that is why from the very beginning we are trying to inject direction and purpose in it. It all depends how the other members respond. We are going to do that, and it's too early to say that the other members will behave like robots. This is what we said they should not behave like. And we are out to ensure that those who behave like that, well, they'll be in the public space, because this is a National Assembly which can no longer be an indoor affair. We are going to insist that the GRTS fulfills its responsibility of ensuring that the people are informed, because the media is to hold government accountable to the people, and there can be no accountability until the people really know what is really being done in their interest. So we believe that that is going to push many National Assembly members to begin to perform. Otherwise, well, they'll be totally discredited.